definitely very well known and very well versed in her business. She makes over 6 figures in all of her business ventures. So she's going to jump on now and close this out for this evening. Odetta, are you there?
I sure am. Guys, did you learn something or what? I need you guys to put in the chat one thing that you learned from my business partner, Miss Imara Hercules. Put in the chat. One thing that you learned. Put it in the chat. Let's read the chat and see, what did you learn? Put it in the chat. Guys, I cannot, by the way, Mara, thank you so much for doing this. Thank you so much for sharing this information. We're super, super honored to have it. As entrepreneurs, it's so important. So my name is Odetta King. I am a senior marketing director of sales with WFG. A little backstory on me. I did not come into this business. I didn't even think I would be doing this business. Long story short, I was one of those people that was saving a lot of money because I love to save, right? I was overfunding my 401k. And, you know, when the stock market would go down, I'm one of those disgruntled employees who would always call the provider and say, what is going on? I lost money. And, you know, this was when I was in my 30s. And, you know, I would never forget, Jason would always tell me, well, Odetta, you are young. Don't worry about it. You're going to make it back. But it did not sit with me. Losing money does not sit well with me. I never believe that you have to lose money to make money. So I was on a quest, right? I was on a quest to learn about finance, to learn about money, to learn about strategies, how I can grow my money without ever losing when the stock market go down. So I am also a professor, and one of the colleges that I teach at, I would never forget, you know, we always would bring back students every semester to talk about, you know, how has school prepared them for the real world. And this guy, Angel, who is truly my angel, when I have my firstborn, if it's a boy, he's definitely going to be called Angel, or at least that's going to be his middle name. So Angel was there, and he, you know, shared some information with me, and he gifted me a book, right? And as a professor, we love reading, right? So he gifted me this book, right, called Saving Your Future. So I read the book. It's 82 pages or 86 pages. I read the book. Super flabbergasted. I'm like, oh my God, there's so much stuff I did not know. And he invited me to a workshop. So when I got to the workshop, it was at Mercy College. And at first I didn't want to go to the workshop. I'm like, you know what? But then again, I said, you know what? I have nothing to lose. I'm a professor. I could go to the college and get to meet and network with all the faculties. So I got there with the mindset of just making connection with the faculty and the staff there. But lo and behold, I was like in awe with the presentation that they did, and I realized that if I did not know this information as a professor, someone who is on social media talking about finance, teaching people about money, this is some next level stuff. Everybody needs to know this information. So I did not think twice. I signed up on the spot to become a member. As a member, I got a chance to attend workshops. I got a chance to learn about money. I got a chance to sit with a licensed financial professional, go over my finance, and I was super flabbergasted and in awe with these index strategy. Today, I'm proud to say I have 3 of those, right? And as soon as my little ones are born, as soon as I get that social, they get in their index account too. So what I want to talk to you guys about today is the business aspect, the business opportunity. Because like I said, I did not think I would be doing the business. I just came on as a member, and some of you might come on that way too. You might come on as a member just to get help with your finance, just to learn more about money. We have a lot of webinars. In fact, next month we're doing a virtual women's conference. So there's always tons of information. So because I wanted to show you guys the business potential, how you can, you know, do this business as well. Get your license in one of the most highly regulated field, right? And also be like myself and Imara and so many other people. Now, our company is called Aegon. Aegon has been around since 1844. Big deal, right? Big deal. 1844, almost 200 years. 29 million customers worldwide. So we're not just in New York or the USA or Canada. Worldwide, 29 million customers. We're also one of 9 financial companies ranked too big to fail. Obviously, we cannot rank ourselves, right? The industry has to rank us. And the industry said we are one of 9 companies too big to fail. This is a list that gets updated every year, right? So we've been on the list and we're so happy. Now in America, right? Most people don't know Aegon, but in America, most people know of Transamerica. I actually had my 401k with Transamerica when I was in corporate America. Transamerica now has 16 million policies in force. And Transamerica is the #1 company for women financial advisors 6 years in a row. And Transamerica has been around for almost over 100 years. Stay with me, people. This is big time, right? Now, WFG is the distribution platform. Think of WFG like the Amazon of the financial service. Under the WFG umbrella, we are the ones that are on the front line, educating family like yourself and me who knows nothing about education, financial education, or maybe they're doing well, but they don't know of certain strategies to grow their money better. There's about 42,000 licensed agents as of 2019. We're now in 2022. The number is over 50,000. Our home office is in Georgia, Duluth, and 259 employees back there doing all the behind the scenes stuff. As of 2001, right, we've helped 4.2 million. And that's nothing. It sounds a lot, but there's so much more families to help, right? And we have access to 77 different product providers. These are top rated A companies on our platform, right? Now, what we do, Imara just give you a glimpse. We teach people about money. We educate them about their money. We show them ways to save for their retirement. We show them ways to save for their kids' education. We show them how to protect their assets, how to protect their health, how to protect their wealth. We do this and we lead with financial education first, right? Financial education first. Now, Imara just mentioned some of those concepts. Rule of 73, rule of 72, compound interest, understanding taxes. I can tell you, some of my own faculty, they don't even know what's going to happen to their pension. They don't even know what's going to happen to their 403b. They're getting statements and it looks good right now, but what's going to happen when they're ready to touch that money? They do not know, right? And why don't they know? Because nobody is educating us on those concepts, right? So now we are actually expanding, right? We're expanding. We're looking for people who want to make money, but more importantly, who believes in a mission for financial literacy and financial education. Teaching our community how to better their finance, because this is not something that's mandated in school. Now, everyone, to do the business, you absolutely need a license. We can give you the license. You get the license from whichever state you reside in. If you live in California, Vegas, New York, wherever, you get the license. You can get it in as little as 5 to 7 days, right? You take the state exam. Now you have your license. You literally have a license to print money. Did you guys hear what I just said? You have a license to print money. You are in control of your future. There's no cap on how much income you can earn here. At our job, we have caps, right? We can't go to work one day and tell my dean, hey, I need to make $20,000 this month. She's going to be like, you're right, Odetta, me too. Here, you can control how much income you can make. So let's talk about how much money you can make. When everybody starts with us, they're a trainee associate, right? At the end of the day, we're showing people how to protect their money. We're showing people how to save and invest their money in index strategies where they can never lose money. So when you come in and you have your license, let's say you sit with a family, one person, you educate that person on saving $250. they might be already saving that $250. They're putting it in the bank, earning less than 1%. They're putting it in the stock market, losing to the market. I would have to pay a lot of tax. So now when you educate that family and you open a strategy that's an index strategy, that $250 per month or $3,000 per year, you as an associate with that license can make $1,350 per account. Most people have more than one account. If you're sitting with a mom and she has kids, she's going to have an account for herself. She's going to have an account for her kids. It never fails. If you're sitting with grandparents, they're going to do something for themselves. And 9 out of 10 times, they also get the little grandkids involved, and they protect the little grandkids and start setting some money aside for the grandkids, right? You might sit with a dad, right? He has his wife, or, you know, he has kids. So most people will end up getting more than one account. So if you open 4 accounts in 1 month, right, and on average, you'll spend about you'll spend about maybe like 1 to 2 hours max on a Zoom, because we do everything on Zoom. You're making almost $5,000. $5,000 part-time, right? Now you can work your way up to marketing director. You could work your way up to an SMD. All these ranks, more ranks, means you're building a team, and there's other people coming on board with their license, and you're building a team. But if you come here, we all start from the bottom. You get your license, you start opening a couple of accounts, you sit with a couple of clients and you educate them, you make money. You want to build a team, you make more money, right? So on average, right, a senior marketing director on average can make anywhere between $86,000 to $1 million. And yes, I said $1 million. We have a lot of multi-millionaires, including our very own Senior Vice Chairman, Jonathan Marion, who is also a multi-millionaire in WFG. He started when he was just 18 years old, never went to college, right? We also have a lot of doctors. Dr. Fumbo, him and his team is bringing the whole medical field into this business. Nurses, and then we also have FBI agents. Raquel's husband is an FBI agent, and he has brought a lot of his FBI agents colleagues. So then we have my fellow professor, right, at Harvard University and MIT universities, and all of us are on board to teach our community when it comes to finance. So at this point, we're going to launch a poll, and all you really need to let us know is, what are you interested in? Do you want to make money, right? And I just launched a poll, right? So the poll have 3 questions. Do you want to learn about maximizing your tax deduction and create a tax-free income? Do you want to have multiple sources of income? Or do you need help with your business formation and tax services? Pick your choice. Get in touch with the person who invited you so we can best help you on what's going to be your strategy moving forward. And thank you guys so much again. And now I believe we will have another webinar tomorrow. And actually, I'm going to pull up the flyer here, and maybe someone can drop the link so we can all see, and you guys can register as well for this webinar that's going to be happening tomorrow. Again, it's going to be on a different topic. So we always encourage you to come and learn, because the more you learn, it's going to be better for you. Nimara, do you have any last words you want to close out with?
I just want to thank everybody, honestly, for jumping on tonight. We do appreciate you spending the time with us. We did go a little bit over. I